Three, two, one.
Are you okay?
I'm still getting over my sickness, so I have
You
to
got sick?
clear. Like, I got sick Christmas week, and then
Oogie.
yeah, so that was like what, 2 weeks ago. So I've been better for the past few, not past few, like for the last week-ish, 2 weeks, but I'm still like, there's still like residual.
Ew. I know what you're talking about because I think I have that.
So it's like still have to clear my throat from time to time,
Residual.
getting the mucus.
Mucus?
Mucus.
Couscous? Mucus?
Oh my god.
Okay.
But welcome back.
You
Hey.
have to leave today. They like you more.
Guys, no, that's
if I
not
talk,
true.
I'm scared if I talk, like, the views are gonna go down. Because nobody wants to hear me talk.
No.
Nobody wants to
Everyone-
even see my face. Okay?
Everyone, this is a joint effort. Introduction to Japanese wouldn't be introduction to Japanese without the both of us. Like, both of us need to be here. Except for that one solo episode. We can forget that. But, hey, how are you doing?
Good.
And that's
How
why
are
the
you?
views go down.
How are you?
I'm good. Okay, I'm so tired. I woke up for my 9 a.m. this morning. The first 9 a.m. that I went to in months. And it was not good, but it was fine. I like the class. I'm taking Spanish, so.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Oh my god, I hate that. I hate it.
So we're Espanol.
Yeah, but
Hello.
we're also Francais.
Oh, oui, oui.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Oh, oui, oui. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. But yeah, perks of being trilingual or like whatever. I don't know. Well, you can't really say that.
I know, I can't talk about that.
Yeah, I can. I think I'm like,
I would do anything to learn a language. Literally.
I mean, how's Japanese going though?
Wait, I saw this one video of Katya and Jinx talking about whether they would cut off a finger to learn a language, and then Jinx gets to like, I don't remember what finger, but she's like, yeah, I'd cut off another one for ASL for sure. And then Katya would be like, but then you couldn't.
You
and
need
then they
it.
start laughing.
That's so funny. There's
but
such
I
a
would do
combo.
anything.
Oh my god. I love that one video where they're like, my pronouns are Glock and 57. I love that. I love it. Oh,
No, they're so good.
but yeah, just learn.
I think
just do it.
I
Learn
reference
Japanese.
them in our pod like every week, at least.
You do it every so often.
Well, I heard too that they used to get paid like nothing for each episode of Drag Race.
Oh yeah.
And then people in the comments were like, the earlier divas should get paid way more because of how much they've contributed to pop culture and like society.
Yeah.
Like we literally, the way we speak and everything we do is because of the original queens.
Yeah, but there's no way to do that if you think about it. They can't get paid more now. They were under contract.
They need residuals.
Oh, please. Are they in a union? Is there a union for drag queens?
There should be.
And that's only with unions, I swear it. But how's your New Year's?
Good. How's yours?
It was fine. If you watched the last episode.
I did watch it.
Yeah, I already went over. But like, what are some of the things you did?
You went out for New Year's, right?
Yeah, I did.
You are our strongest soldier.
Me and the millions of other people. Like, but I get it though. It is a lot.
I don't know. I'm just not into seeing anyone at that time of year, I think.
Were you in bed?
It's like my winter arc. The start of my winter arc is like hibernation. Oh yeah, I was in bed for like 3 weeks. And I didn't come out of my room, and I started like seeing things on the walls and stuff. Like whatever that short story is. Have you read it? Like with something about the wallpaper behind the wallpaper, and it's like about this girl who like goes crazy.
Oh no, never.
Look it up, the yellow wallpaper or something.
I'll look it
It's
up later.
famous.
Wow. But I really do love that though. Just staying in bed. I miss
I
it.
know.
I was so busy on the past
Tiziana
weeks.
Grande.
Real. Actually grande. Like it's crazy. I'm trying.
Grande is is that Italian or Spanish? Italian, right?
I think they use the same word for both.
Okay.
Yeah. But if we go by Starbucks standard, apparently it means medium, so
Oh.
I don't know. But do you like we talked about this. We call each other sometimes personally.
You call me. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm not the one to call.
She never wants to speak to me. She hates me.
I'm really bad at communication.
Except when it comes to text.
You're
You're a consistent texter, I think. I feel like.
Yeah, but like I don't do catch ups. Like I'm not that person. I'm like
Yeah.
just see me when you see me, and then we'll catch up then.
No, but I like that though. Like
No, I like when you guys call me because sometimes I literally forget, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have friends. I should be like continuing communication with them.
No, but it's like I get in that like mindset too. But honestly, but for me, I know that I have friends. It's just whether or not like I can like speak at the moment.
Yeah, like you always have something to say, so it's nice.
Well, not really. I feel like half the times it's just like, hey,
How
how
y'all
you
doing?
doing? Like, it's
Yeah.
just that. And then we just
But,
say
like,
whatever.
At least you're not calling me and you're like, so, and expecting me to like have something to say. Like you always call me with something to say.
Well, yeah, but then I do expect you to have a little bit to say at least. Like just something to contribute a little bit.
Yeah.
A teensy weensy little bit. But yeah, we do call sometimes, and
I just called
we don't talk
to
anymore
say
now.
we're in like two different.
Yeah, I know. But tell the viewers a little bit about your 2025 bingo.
Nothing crazy. I don't think I have a big one. Maybe like a 3x3.
Mm.
Not even. Maybe like a 2x2.
So 4 things
I'm gonna get that bingo down in probably the first couple months.
Oh my god.
I think so. One is go to go to more cafes. I think you said that too.
Yes. I wish you
But
were
then I started
here.
rethinking it later, and I was like, do I really want to go to a cafe or do I just want a coffee and a croissant? Croissant. And do I want it to be overpriced? And do I want to do anything in this freezing cold weather?
Please don't rethink it because it's on mine and I would
No,
really
like,
love someone to do it with.
There's something though about the winter that makes me want to have my Montreal moment and just like be on my cafe grind.
Oh yeah.
Bundled up with my hot latte.
Yeah, it is the season because hot drinks, everything. Like you want to get all cozied up and such.
Yep. I also like really love being sad this season. So I don't really want to do anything because I just love being like melancholy and like to myself and like mysterious with like dark hair and I'm like
You've been
messy.
saying that since
it's like Brat winter.
What was that episode? We've talked about that before.
How Brat is having its
No, we talked about winter arcs, winter eras.
Yeah, I told you about winter arc and you were like, what is that?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is now?
No.
Have you seen it?
No.
Like people talk okay.
I know of it just because of you.
It's just like your winter arc. It's like basically like yeah. It's just the vibe of what you're gonna do in the winter.
I just want to work. I gotta go to work.
I just want to work. I don't know who wants to work these days.
Me. I want to. Because you know what? You need to work to make money. And I don't have money. I need to make money. So, yeah. But I was thinking, like, let's do, like, we're not going to do a bingo card.
Oh, I didn't even finish my bingo card.
Oh.
I said one thing.
Okay. What else?
Hold on. I have to look.
Okay. Well, while you look, I
Well,
just
I
want to
had
say,
resolutions, not like bingo cards.
what are the
Okay.
resolutions then?
But wait, what was even? Oh, wait. Uh,
Guys, someone's walking outside the door.
cafes.
Oh, okay. His footsteps are very
Okay,
loud.
okay, okay.
Oh my god.
Go to more cafes and like bars,
Mm-hmm.
which is like, yeah, like I think I just want to dress up more and like go out more.
Mm. Go out as
But
in like, not like clubbing, like just casual stuff?
never that.
Yeah, just casual.
Just, well, casual, but I want to like dress up like I'm going
Your
somewhere.
hair is looking splendid today.
Oh my God.
I just had to say. Keep going.
I love you for that. Yeah, dress up more. I want to dance more. Like I just want to like not club, but like have a key more. Like I want to do like, I don't know, I feel like I didn't dance enough this year. Like I didn't, like when I was younger I danced a lot because of the club,
Club.
but now it's like not the vibe anymore, so I need to figure out a different way to just like let out these emotions.
But why is it not the
into
vibe?
movement.
Is it just because you're getting older? Your bones are creaking, rattling?
No, it's just the people. I'm not like in the mood to vibe with people
to
to
bust it
club.
down.
Yeah, like I don't. It gets to a point where I feel like you don't, like it feels fake going to the club, like because the music's not always there and people are like too turned up and you're sometimes like on a different level, and so I'm trying to stay away from that. But I would want to do like something more cozier, like maybe like house parties and stuff, or just like do more events where we're
No,
dancing and having a
house parties,
key.
I feel like, okay, what kind of house parties? Because
Like
I
with
feel like,
intimate close
okay,
friends.
there we go.
Where
'Cause,
like people I actually care about.
mm,
Like I think more genuine connection is what I've always been striving for every year.
it's what you're yearning for.
Yearning.
Yearning.
Yeah, so I'm just
Because when you
wanting
were
to dance
when you
more.
were talking about when you said house parties, I was like, house parties, like a turned up one? Because I feel like because the host will try so hard to like make it the shit, you know? So like you're not gonna get anything very intimate with house parties. But I guess in your sense, what you just said.
I don't know. I always see like older people though, like have intimate gatherings with their friends, and
Oh,
it's
like a dinner, like a house dinner?
yeah, and they
Yeah.
do like cute shit like that, or they make it like an event where it's themed and things like that. And
Yeah.
I wish we had more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, if only you came to Arya's Christmas dinner, because I feel like it was very that. We all brought something. It was a potluck, but of course you were
I
spending
had
with
that
your
with my
family.
own family.
Yeah,
Like
I
I had a
know.
lot, like, and that's why I think I wanted this, was because of like my Christmas was so enjoyable, and like me and my family, like the kids sort of went out and like we got all dressed up and we went to like a nice restaurant, and that to me, and like having like an expensive glass or buying an expensive bottle of wine is like my era that I'm in right now,
Mm.
I think.
Well, perhaps we can do something like that in the upcoming weeks.
I also want to go to a ballet this year. I've never been to a
Oh,
ballet before.
I've
And
never been either.
and it's like in another life I think I was a ballerina.
Why is that?
I don't know, my toes are really flexible and they've always been really flexible. And
Put them toes away. Oh my
and
god.
I don't know, for some reason I've just always felt like in another life I was a ballerina.
Is there any particular
Just like visions of me dancing somewhere.
Is there any particular like show you would want to watch? Like
Maybe the Nutcracker.
Nutcracker or like
Swan Lake. Yeah, Swan Lake probably.
I feel like I would want to try to go to one, but at the same time, I don't think I would understand. I remember like my brother, he told me that he went to a ballet with his wife a few weeks back and he did not understand shit. Like there's like a very specific story being told and like
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and it's like it does. I guess for some people, it's not always apparent through the dance, and
Is there really something to like understand by it though? Like what? Like the plot?
yeah, I mean every ballet. I feel like ballet is just like a type of storytelling. There's
Yeah, but I
always a
feel like it's
story.
more interpretive. Like it's like up
Mm.
to
Well, whether it's that or not, I don't know
I don't
then.
know.
Because again, I've never been to a ballet. I really don't know what ballets are about.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like yeah,
Hmm.
maybe they would be confusing.
Yeah, I guess if you knew like the general like premise of it, you could get a better understanding and interpret it your way, but
hmm
I don't know. I don't know.
I also want to go to the library for like a full day and just like a
The entire day.
yeah, and just go in there and like dive in head first.
Dive into what though? Like what do you want to do there? Oh, you just
Books.
want to read all day? Sit on those nice
Yeah,
big
and like
comfy couches?
write or just like I don't know. And not like all day, but like spend a lot of time in a big library and then like go to a cafe or something
Mm.
or like look at art or something.
Hmm.
I'm not a fan of museums though. I really don't like that vibe.
What about art galleries? Would you ever go to
I don't
like
think I've been to an art
you've
gallery.
never been to AGO?
Not yet. Oh, maybe I should go to AGO.
You should.
That should be another one.
Girl, we can go together. I haven't
Well, I
been in so
also
long.
said St. Lawrence Market because I've never been to St.
You
Lawrence
haven't been to
Market.
St. Lawrence Market?
No, so I think I need to go there too.
It's kind of
'Cause
like Granville Island.
2025 is the year.
Oh my
I'm
God.
finally hitting all the tourist spots. Oh, also, I want to go to Casa Loma. I wanted to go this Halloween, but I want to
Wasn't that the
go.
plan for last Halloween? Didn't you? Wasn't there
Sorry,
something that
like
wanted?
2024, like last. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I wanted to do it for Halloween. It's so expensive though,
it is.
but like not crazy expensive. Like it makes sense for Casa Loma
I would
just
just,
already.
I wouldn't care if it's for Halloween. I just want to go like as a tourist. Tourist.
Taurus, a Taurus, as in your star sign.
Yes, a tourist.
Um, yeah, I know, because it's a tourist attraction, and I've
Yeah.
never been, and it feels fun. I don't know.
Hmm. Well, we should definitely go to HEO. I would love to.
I can't believe you don't know who Slushy Noobs are, because they're like so big.
Who?
They're TikTokers, and they're from Toronto, and they literally went to Casa Loma for Halloween once, and that's
Yeah,
why I
I've
got
never
the idea.
heard. Maybe your feed is really like localized. My feed is from everywhere. Toronto, Vancouver,
Yeah,
sometimes
but they're like,
Calgary.
I'm telling you, they're
They're
famous.
not that famous,
They're
so I don't
not
know about
like
them. No,
just localized. I
kidding.
feel like they're within the same network as like Emergency Intercom and all those other content creators.
Hmm. Well, one of these
Stop looking at
days.
my hands. They're so bad right now. I
No,
know.
I was looking at them and I was like, they're healing
They're
though.
better. They're better
They're
than
much
they were.
better than a few weeks ago.
They were like fully fine.
I can't believe you noticed that I was looking at your
Because you
hands.
kept going like this. And I was like getting insecure. You know when you are aware of like other people perceiving your insecurities and then you're just like, well, fuck.
Yeah, but they're looking fine. At least you don't have to
They
wear
looked
those.
a lot better than they were, like for sure.
I'm so glad you're not wearing those ugly ass gloves though. Those white ones.
Damn.
I'm sorry, they're
I
ugly.
actually
The Michael
have-
Jackson gloves.
I have cute gloves that I got from
Hmm,
Yes Style. But
nice. Well, is that your
yeah,
thing?
pretty much. And I added to it now. So I
Hmm.
have 1, 2, 3. I have 8 now. I guess I could do quiet bars as like 9. So I guess I do have a 3x3.
Yay.
But that's just purely for like activities. I do have other like resolutions for personal development.
okay. Do you want to get into it or shall
Do
we
you?
move on?
Do you have any?
What, personal resolutions?
Yeah. Or did you not talk about it? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't think I really mentioned
Because I
it.
remember you did like more of a bingo too.
Yeah, and when I talked about it last week, I mostly did like activities as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess more personal stuff for me is like trying to eat 3 meals every day. Like I only ever eat lunch and dinner. I don't wake up early enough to enjoy breakfast. So
Yeah.
when I wake up, I just kind of like wait until lunch and then I just eat lunch. But I would like to try to eat 3 meals. And with that, I would also like to gain some weight. I
So-
am severely underweight. So I feel like those two kind of go hand in hand. Like if I ate 3 meals a day, maybe there's a chance that I gain more weight. But the thing is, this is just an assumption. I've never been to a doctor
I
about
was gonna
it.
say, have you went to a doctor about this? Because I'm sure you
No.
could figure out a way.
No, I've never been to a
You need the
doctor
opposite of
about it.
Ozempic. You need the opposite of Ozempic. Whatever they have, where it's like anti-Ozempic.
Yeah, I need the opposite of liposuction. I need lipo infusion.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
So that's just a BBL.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I have like a really fast metabolism. That's why I don't gain
You
weight.
need a BBL.
I need a reverse. No, not a reverse BBL. I need a BBL.
You need a BBL.
Yeah, me and my flat
I
ass.
think
Oh my
that's
God.
what you need.
Oh my God, no. But you know what if I wear the Aritzia sweatpants that I got, I don't need a BBL with those. Because the way my ass is so flat, but those sweats perfectly encapsulate.
I don't need to know that.
No, you do. Because I'm telling you, I'm forcing you
No.
to know. It makes my butt look so good. Like every other pants that I own, it's so obvious that I have no ass. But those ones are good. But yeah,
You-
that's basically it.
You barely got leg, let alone ass.
Like,
I actually really love like your physique. But like if you are underweight in like a nutritional health wise way where it's like medically you need to be like bigger.
I don't think it's medically though. I think it's just like I'm classified as underweight, but I'm not like severely underweight, you know?
Yeah, like anorexic.
Yeah, I'm not like
Yeah.
Miss Eugenia.
Yeah.
Clooney?
Eugenia. I think it's Levy. Eugenia. Wait.
Did she change her last name?
Eugenia. I don't even know her full name.
Eugenia Cooney.
Oh, Cooney.
It's Cooney, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of sad about her story though, because there was a time where she like got better. She did gain weight.
We
and now
cannot be
she's, like,
talking about this and
bad.
comparing you to her. Like, this is
But
so
we're
awful.
not comparing me to her.
Well, you're saying that you're not that, which is good, I guess.
Yeah, because I think at that point that is medical.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I remember when she was like actually starting to gain weight and she looked really healthy, and now she's like back to where she was before. And it's like, I guess like, actually, I don't know. I don't know. But hope you're doing well. Hey. Do we have
Is that all your
basically, yeah,
resolution?
basically. I mean, I don't really remember them though, because they're all on my iPad, and I don't have my iPad today. But
Oh.
do we have any like bingos for the podcast? Is there anything that we would
Oh,
like
I
to
really
achieve?
want to try Taco Bell for the first time on camera.
Mm,
Like, I want to do like mukbangs.
mm.
Like, I want to try Taco Bell. I've never had Wingstop. and
Really?
It's like a big deal.
Yeah.
So I need.
Aria loves it.
Why did you say really? Like, I've never.
Because I really thought you would have. I mean, there's no.
No, I don't. Obviously, like I haven't been to the AGO. I haven't been anywhere. So obviously, I'm not doing a lot for myself.
You've just been at home.
Well, like, and I also know what I like, so I'm really bad at branching out. And also, everyone should be scared of Taco Bell. I feel like that's
No,
like,
real. The way everyone always says, like me blowing up the toilet after Taco Bell. What's in it that's making people blow up the toilet? Or do you just have really sensitive digestive systems?
I've done like Chipotle and Zteca, but because I think that's more.
But I feel like those are nothing.
Yeah, I feel like they're healthy.
Yeah.
That's like to me healthy,
in a
but like
sense, yeah.
Taco Bell to me feels like
I feel like it's so
McDonald's
processed.
for tacos, which is maybe not what I want in my system.
Yeah. Well, we should definitely try. I'm down to try. But yeah, mukbangs.
Yeah, I want to do mukbangs.
Yeah, would you guys like that? I don't know.
I don't
Who
care if
knows?
they like it because we're gonna do it.
That would be really nice though, having like a nice meal in front of me while like I could literally be eating something right now. I'm so hungry.
I don't know why more podcasts don't do. No, I do know why actually, because like no one wants to hear that.
Yeah.
But I do want to be like this on camera. Why? What do you have in mind?
I don't know. Like I guess like just like I feel like general things for like a podcast, getting more viewers on YouTube and
Oh, I
listeners on
see.
Spotify and Apple Music, which in case you didn't know, we're on Apple Music and Spotify. Or not Apple
No.
Podcasts, I mean, sorry.
I want to film a TikTok after this and get ourselves on TikTok and start like following the trends.
Getting on your FYP.
Yeah, no, like I want to do a little TikTok dance because I've been seeing one that's like, have you seen the Sam Smith one where it's like la 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 and the
No.
person's like singing in the front and then the other person's like dancing in the back. Anyway, we have to do it.
Okay, never seen it. The only dance video I've seen that's on my TikTok is the one with Chris Brown, the Angel's number. It's a really good dance. I like all the TikToks I've been seeing of the dancers.
Well, this one's like easy and I feel like we could do it. And then that could be like the start of our like
Or
getting
TikTok.
clips for like TikTok and Reels because that's I really want to start doing that.
No, yeah, okay, yeah, that's
'Cause that's
definitely
like how
on our
I
bingo.
find people all
No,
the time.
yeah, real. That's definitely should be because
Real.
it's so hard to. There's so much to do.
Well, we just have to be funnier. Like we're not funny enough.
Real.
And then we have to get the clips
yeah.
of when we are funny, which is like rare.
Oh, so that's something. We need to be funnier and we need to
So
do
yeah,
reels,
like
TikTok.
we need to take
clips.
comedy classes and start being like working on our improv.
Yeah. Anything else? I feel like reaching a certain amount of subscribers. Oh, before that, make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Follow our Instagram. We do have a TikTok, but it's not linked anywhere because we're not using it yet. But it will be linked someday. Follow our Instagram, even though we don't post anything, but we will get to that. Subscribe to our YouTube, like and comment, do all of that, please. Hey. But yeah, I guess like another stuff, like just like reaching certain thresholds of subscribers on YouTube. Like I feel like those. should
Like,
be the
what's
goal.
your goal for next year?
Well, right now we're
I
at.
feel like we do one subscriber every video we post.
Hmm.
I think we're at like 17 or something.
Let's see. Let me fact check that. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
But I think if we're going from that trajectory,
Mm. Okay, right now we're at 16. We're at a very
how
humbling
many
16
videos?
right
How many
now.
videos do we have?
We're at 13, so we're recording 14 today.
Yeah, so like approximately one subscriber for. So if you do the math, what's your goal?
Okay, well, I mean, just with the trends of our channel, I feel like a humbling 100 subscribers from the end of the year. Because here's the thing, we only got an extra 3 or 4 subscribers from the last episode,
Mm,
and that was all together. But gradually speaking, we had 11 subscribers when we were at episode 13.
I think if we keep like not us talking about our like
Our channel
our like
analytics.
marketing plan. No, but I think if we keep doing like different stuff and just doing whatever we want and being authentic to the channel, it'll
Oh
like,
yeah, for
naturally-
sure. But yeah, guys, help us get to
100
100
subscribers by the end of the year.
100, and maybe like 10 likes every episode. I feel like
That's
we have
crazy.
we
How
have
many
to
do we have
start.
now?
Well, the
Like
last
7 actually.
the last
oh my
one we
God,
had
we
is
have
7.
A lot.
That's a lot. So that's why I'm like
Damn, I
saying
didn't even
like 10.
realize.
So like yeah, I feel like we start off humble and just like yeah.
That's crazy.
But guys, we can't do this without you, so please help us out. Please. Please. But yeah, I think those are my general goals. I don't know, anything that you want to do other than mukbangs?
I don't care.
Just anything goes.
I'll do anything for the camera.
Don't say that. Don't quote her on that. Oh my god. But yeah, you know what? Speaking a little bit about TikTok, since
I
we're
didn't
gonna
finish my resolutions, but
Oh.
it's all right. You don't care, obviously. So let's just keep talking about what you want to do. No, it's fine. Like whatever. I don't need to
hurry
share
up,
my
go. Just go.
personal-
Just go. What are your resolutions?
I'm done gaffing.
What?
I'm done gaffing
How is
about giving a fuck.
that?
Gaffing. I'm done gaffing
Oh. Okay.
about other people, like about everything. I'm done gaffing. Because I feel like I gaffed too much in 2024, and now 2025 is going to be the year of like letting shit go.
Mm.
Like I'm done.
I feel like that's good. I've very much been in that, but I
I
also
know.
think that's just depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at a certain point, like you just like, cause yeah, I've been doing it for like the past like since I got into university. Like I've been
This
not
is
giving a
more
fuck.
like to do with anxiety though.
Okay.
Like just caring too much about everything, like other people,
Mm,
everything all the time. Like
mm,
things that don't really matter.
yeah.
Like I'm just always carrying it with me and
Mm.
caring about it.
I feel like that's a good
So, and
something
it's
good to
I
work
think
on.
it's like
Yeah.
a personality trait too, because that's probably why you aren't as like intense about caring about stuff
Mm,
so much. Because like something about my personality, I'm just like too
yeah.
much.
Well, I kind of built that into like my personality, I feel like, because I think at some point I just realized it's not that serious.
Mm,
Like that's just kind of how I've been living.
yeah,
Yeah, so maybe it's
I
like,
wish I could live like that more. I feel like because I set too many goals for myself that are
mm,
like now that I feel like it's at a point where like like I need to be having a little bit of imposter syndrome just because like some of these things I really do not deserve. And I don't know how I got here.
mm, yeah.
And that's why I'm like shaking my boots sometimes because I'm like, now who's the imposter in the room? The imposter among us.
Lol. Yeah, just let loose, girl. It's never
I
that
know, but I
serious.
kind of like it's like comforting to me to know that like I am somebody who cares.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good that you have goals because, like, for me, I have no goals. That's why I don't think about things too much. I generally don't plan too hard or too hard, too much into the future. Like, it's very much like what's in the present is in the present.
Yeah.
Because I found that when I do look into the future, when I did look into the future, I got so
When I
insanely.
look into the future. Are you That's So Raven?
Huh? No.
That's So Raven.
I'm not a Disney kid.
I don't even know if I think that is
It
Disney
is
actually.
Disney's. It is.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Continue.
But yeah, I feel like when I did do that, like it really like it put me into like such a bad place where with what I was thinking about. And that's why I kind of went into the direction of not caring as much and just doing whatever. And whatever happens, happens. And then I'll plan it from there.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
But it's good that you and like other people obviously have trajectories in life. It's good. It has its pros and cons. It
Mm-hmm.
was a con for me, unfortunately, but it could be a pro for you. But yeah,
Hmm.
let loose.
Also like accepting mediocrity. Like I'm just done trying to like do everything perfectly. I feel like I've always been like that.
Hmm.
And that's probably part of why I like take stuff so seriously is because I have like this view of myself that's not real.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, I'm always trying to attain like the best of things. Like I always want to get like better than average grades and like all that kind of stuff. But I'm kind of like, and it's also within the brat universe is like being okay with just being messy, just being like okay with not being like that girl. Like I don't
Yeah.
think I'm ever gonna be like that girl, you know?
Hmm.
Um, and maybe there's some fun to that, and I can like mess around with that.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Just be mediocre.
yeah, I kind of like I'm loving it now. I'm like, yeah, why don't I just like be mid? Like I don't need to be like amazing at everything. I
Hmm.
do.
And das ist okay. Das
And
ist
that's what
fine.
we're
Das
accepting in
ist okay.
2025.
Hmm.
Also, I want to like write more, read more, watch more movies, things like that. Just the basics.
Mm,
The basics.
lovely. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for your writing.
Yeah.
One of these days you should read out to the viewers whatever you wrote.
Oh, so my poetry got published.
Did it actually?
Yeah, so I am a poet.
Ooh, yeah.
I am a poet.
How lovely.
And I have more brewing.
Everyone,
So I'm hoping it gets published. And I also want to
poetry
like
snaps.
I want to
for
like
you.
cut them out and like put them up. I don't know, it's just fun. Cause it's like such a minor thing, like to get
Yeah.
published in like a student paper or whatever, but
Yeah.
I love it.
But goals are goals.
Well, you gotta start small. You gotta start somewhere.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And das ist gut. Is that
I
all?
think that's it for resolutions. Shall we move on?
Yes. Let's get on to some TikTok
Pop culture
stuff.
or TikTok?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to get into TikTok because we were talking about TikTok a little bit, and I was just like, I was just gonna comment on the whole TikTok banning thing. I can't believe that's actually going forward in the US.
Oh yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
But I feel like they've been talking about it forever where it's at the point I don't believe it anymore.
Well, believe it because it's happening.
Believe it.
Yeah. It's happening on January 19th. I'm pretty sure that's the last day people are allowed to
So
get
like they're
TikTok.
just done with you're not allowed to use it anymore?
I don't know what's going on. I think well, cause I think the CEO of TikTok was also like, if we do get banned, they're gonna cease operations in US. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure. But if they were to continue operations, there's like people who have the app on their phones are still allowed to use it, but they're not allowed, people who don't have it aren't allowed to get it. It's not gonna be on the App Store.
Oh.
There's also not going to be any updates. So if you do have it, it's eventually going to get to the point where it probably will be unusable. So like
Okay.
that's just like
With the newer phones and stuff.
yes, that's just like the course of that. So that's why I think that they might be ceasing operations, but then again, don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's actually happening, and I just love the way that people are moving to Red Note. Do you know what that is?
No.
In Chinese, it's like 小红书.
I don't know.
Oh my god, don't judge me on my accent. That was so bad.
If I don't know what TikTok, I'm not gonna know TikTok alternatives.
Real. So like the whole reason, do you know the reason why it's being banned though, TikTok?
Isn't it just like the no, just I don't know how to speak. I don't know. Tell me.
Well, I think it's mostly because Congress or whatever, like the US government thinks it's a Chinese app built for Chinese spying purposes, even though the CEO and the company is literally like Singaporean. They're not affiliated with the CCP. They're not affiliated with Chinese anything at all.
But what would they be spying on?
Who? That's the thing. Like they think
what are they spying on? Like
Like-
TikTok dancers?
like China.
Yeah, they're like, this is what they're doing. Like aliens, they're like, oh, so this is culturally what's happening.
Hey, who knows? Maybe.
I don't get anything about
I think
that.
it comes down to racism at the end of the day. Sometimes I think,
Mm.
like, I feel like sometimes it's less of a political issue. It's more like race.
Well, like in China, you're not allowed to have like Instagram and stuff
yeah, those are all
and-
blocked unless you have like a VPN.
unless you have VPN. So I
Yeah.
feel like
And that's why there are Chinese alternatives.
we're just doing the same thing.
Yeah, but it's really funny because people for the last few days have been joking around like, "Hello, American friends. I'm your new Chinese spy. Give me all your information." It's so funny, all because
You are the Chinese spy.
real.
You've been
No.
practicing your whole life.
Lol. No, but like Red Note is a primarily Chinese social media app. So yeah, whatever app, and people have been migrating over to it from TikTok to Red Note, and people have been saying like the way we have been transferring from a non-Chinese app over to an actual Chinese app.
The world is a crazy place.
I know people are just petty like that. People are really like Like, you know what? This is the government's fault. This is the US government's fault.
Mm.
TikTok isn't even Chinese, and now people are actually moving to a Chinese app. Is that what you wanted? Like,
Well, they got what they wanted.
real. I
Um,
kind of want to sign up for it. I don't have it, but I kind of want to
do it.
I do. Like, I probably will after this, and I
Oh, and
want
I
to check
really
it out.
wanted to film a cute TikTok dance. Well, at least we'll have it until January.
No, in
19.
Canada we're fine. It's
So,
it's
but
just not
then-
gonna get out to the US viewers.
Yeah,
But
I guess.
we're gonna be more localized now.
Okay. I guess that's fun too for us.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, something about local TikTok just scares me.
I know. I feel like our TikTokers are gonna be like so awful, and all the dances are gonna be just like not as good.
Yeah.
It's not good if like it's not as good when Charlie D'Amelio's not doing it. You know what I mean? Like
I haven't seen something
don't
from
think
her
I've seen-
in so long.
because that's the last time I had TikTok is when she was like famous
No
on
way.
TikTok. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember the day that like Charlie D'Amelio was the TikTok girl?
Oh, of course.
Like I remember my friend being like, "Yeah, this girl's like the most famous on TikTok," and I was like, "No, she's not. Like I don't believe you."
Yeah.
But yeah, she was that girl.
And I guess she is still kind of. I don't know.
Okay, can we rate all the memes that came out this year into like our favorites?
Okay.
You look up the ones, like whatever ones you want or need to.
Mhm.
So number one for me is like Brat and like the Apple Dance. That's number one, just because I feel like it gave me so much like enjoyment and
Mhm.
fulfillment, especially in the summer in that era. Second is Just Vote, Just Vote,
Mm-hmm.
and like Nina was that girl. Also, Send It to Me, Rachel was big. I feel like for
Oh,
us,
that was lovely.
like that was a big one. And then third is Two Steps Ahead, cause just that. And then Ojo Sama, It's Time to Go to Bed for me, like that was really personal. I really like enjoyed that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then fourth is In the Club We All Fam.
Mm.
And then I'll just go to five because the rest aren't like that deep. But the fifth one is like Defying Gravity, Holding Space.
Wow.
Because I love that one.
You like everything that you just said is basically me. Okay, I'm just looking at this Rolling Stones ones, and I'm just gonna go. Okay.
But then there's like Free Luigi too.
Yes.
And then also like
Yeah, I totally forgot that was like a thing.
JoJo Siwa this year was her new song or her song, the
There's a new song.
Karma's a Bitch. That was big this year.
Oh,
It literally came and went like so quick.
It should have
everyone's
went.
brains.
It
I know
should
the
have
videos
went.
of like her live performances were so crazy.
Terrible. And that video of her tampon allegedly falling out.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, here's the thing. People are just saying it's a tampon. I swear it's not a tampon. I think it's just something from her
I mean-
costume, but people have been saying it,
She was
and I
doing a
fully
lot.
believe it. I fully believe it's her
I don't
tampon,
think
even though I know
that's-
it's not.
That's like really not possible.
It isn't.
I don't think.
She wasn't even wearing a skirt in that video. She was wearing like a tight bodysuit. Like, no way. Like, people are just saying shit to say shit, but it was really funny.
That's crazy. Oh, I'll
Okay.
say what my last ones were because I really didn't get these at all. So the president-elect memes, like the "you just fell out of a coconut tree," like, I mean, it was good, but I like just wasn't on it.
I love that.
The Saddam Hussein hiding spot. I
Oh my
didn't get it.
god.
Who Wants to Go to the Four Seasons Orlando wasn't for me. Like Mudang and the Rizzler, like all of those, I just like
Oh, come on, Moody
could
was a
not
fun one.
understand, and you couldn't pay me to understand even what they mean
Okay.
and why they're funny.
Hmm.
And also Hawktua, and
Cocktail was like not it. I don't.
it just like it was there, and like she got really famous, which is amazing. And then the I Just Want to Be Part of Your Symphony Dolphin.
That was funny.
I know, but it skipped me. I never saw it once, and when I did, it was like, okay. It's like I wasn't in the where everyone else was enjoying it.
Hmm.
was almost like, what is this? And then me like moving on.
Whoa. Okay, here are mine. I'm gonna
Alright.
choose stuff that are different from yours because a lot of the things you said were also my favorites. But this one is crazy. Have you seen the Dune Part 2 popcorn
Oh, I
bucket?
saw that. Yeah.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
Everything that people said about it, for those of you who don't know what it looks like,
I thought you were turning your sound up, and I was like, why do you need to turn your sound on for that?
it looks like this, okay? And there's this one Twitter content creator,
Mm-hmm.
adult content creator, who used this popcorn bucket in the way that you think he did.
I
And
feel like everyone was thinking that though.
and he actually did it. And
Yeah.
I saw the tweet, and everyone in the comments was like, no way, you did it. Like everyone was like, this was a funny one, I think. And then what else? I really enjoyed, where's this one? The Jeanette McCurdy confetti.
Oh my god. Why?
I thought it was so crazy. Like her
Like of all of the ones that came out, that was like
I thought it was just like, wow. Like I understand people who don't
I love
like
her.
like loud sounds, but like her scream was so it was such a good scream. Like I loved it. It was great.
Her like childhood trauma, fear, and like everything.
Yeah. Anyways,
Um,
the Paris Olympic shooters, those people were cool.
you know, I had that too.
Oh, ray gun
Yeah. Yeah.
icon. And now she's like didn't she retire?
I don't know.
She retired because of all the backlash, but it was so funny. And she won like I think she won an award.
I feel like she was an industry plant, an Olympic industry plant.
Oh, very demure.
Yeah.
Very mindful. You didn't even say that one.
I had it. I had it as like sixth or something, but it wasn't my top 5.
Oh, okay. I like that one.
Yeah.
And then
I also had Make It From Scratch is like up there too.
oh my god, all the lookalike contests. The way there were so many lookalike
I
contests
know,
by the
I
end
had
of the
that
year.
too.
Crazy. I finally saw the person who won the Jungkook lookalike contest. He doesn't really look like him, but he's cute.
Yeah, I know.
He's really attractive.
I already told you about this, that he's the brother of the matcha girl.
She's the matcha girl. I've been seeing her
Yeah.
TikToks, but I didn't see anything about matcha.
Yeah, she owns a matcha company, but they're
Okay.
Korean.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I'm over it now. We've
Mm,
we've made
yeah.
amends.
Yeah. You've had your piece on
I mean, it's fine. We can all share matcha.
that.
Just know where it came from.
At the end of the
That's
day,
all I have to say.
it's a leaf. It's a leaf.
It's literally a leaf in a bush,
Yeah.
but whatever.
What else? I don't think there was that many Glicked. Yeah, I don't think there was anything. The chill guy was pretty funny, but I
Glicked?
didn't really enjoy the chill
Oh,
guy.
the chill guy. Yeah, I wasn't
the
getting that
shrugging.
either. I feel like that went over.
Was no Chick-fil-A sauce this year or last year?
I
Was
don't-
that 2024?
I know it feels like that felt like old Vine energy, didn't it?
Yeah.
Also,
I'm sorry. This picture is terrifying. She's hilarious, but this is such a scary picture.
also the Willy Wonka immersive experience.
I saw that. I didn't see
I
that.
like love that. That should be one of my top 5s, to be honest, because I love the energy that brings to the world, and I love that people were like, it didn't get as much recognition as it should have, because I love that.
I don't know
Yeah.
much about it, so I can't comment on it really because I didn't
It
even know
was
there was
just
a
like
Willy
a
Wonka
crusty Willy
thing.
Wonka exhibit. And they made it out to be like this huge immersive thing, and then it ended up being like the worst thing ever, and it was like scary because it was like really cheaply produced, and like it was bad.
I have to go look it up then. Oh my
You
goodness.
need to, because the pictures of it are so funny. Yeah. Do you want to get into pop culture?
Oh, one more meme? Sorry. She knows.
Oh yeah. I wasn't crazy about that one.
I know you weren't, but I thought that was like,
I literally didn't even know that was happening.
yeah,
And you made me feel crazy.
because you are.
I am a little.
Anyways, hold on, let's pause for a bit.
Why pause?
Just need to see if it's still recording.
Oh,
We have
okay.
50 minutes right now, so we have 10 more minutes. My clock is behind.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna stop this one because whatever. We look at that time. So at like
12:50.
yeah, at like
Okay.
1 o'clock. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you want to talk about pop culture?
Um,
Pop culture.
I don't know. I don't have.
It's my
I literally don't have anything on
culture.
pop culture this week.
Hello, Baldoni and Blake Lively are
Oh,
beefing.
that. Okay, I don't know much about it, so maybe you can shed some light.
Well, I don't know much about it either. Basically, I watch H3, which is where I get all my news and
Oh,
everything,
yes.
and he tells me everything, and then I believe him because
Mhm.
I'm, easily influenced.
Mhm.
Basically, like, so Justin Baldoni produced this movie that Blake Lively was a part of, and there was a lot of boundaries being pushed in terms of like their roles.
Mhm.
So, like, Blake Lively would be, I don't know, breastfeeding, and then he would walk in and like see her or something, and then they'd have like text shared where he tries to defend like some of the actions that she accuses him of, because I guess there was a lot of harassment that happened on set,
Mm.
like sexual harassment from Baldoni,
Okay.
which is crazy. And it's becoming a lawsuit, but then he's trying to defend himself.
Mm.
Um,
And wasn't the countersuit like, what was his countersuit? Do you know? It wasn't,
I don't
because
know
I
if he
thought, and I initially thought it was defamation, but I guess it isn't.
I don't know if he's countersuing, is he?
I swear he
I thought he was
is.
just trying to defend.
No, there's definitely a countersuit. I swear it. The limited things that I know about it, I swear there's a
I guess it
countersuit.
could be defamation, but he wouldn't have a good case.
Yeah, I know. That's why
I don't
that's
know.
why I don't think it is anymore. Someone told me that.
I just saw a lot of the evidence and I was like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
About like the stuff that he did, and I don't know. And then
Yeah.
people are like trying to make him out to be bad. Because I guess it was this huge smear campaign against Blake. Like all the stuff that you would see when that movie was coming out was like really against her, making her seem like annoying and like a really bad person to work with on set.
Mm.
Um, and apparently it was just all like his media team trying to make her out to be a really bad person.
Was that what it was? Because I.
Yeah, because it was a smear campaign.
Mm.
So they were like trying to like I don't know. So basically she was told to not talk about the abuse in the movie and like make it like go with what the original press run was supposed to be about, which was like the flowers and the florals or whatever. And he decided to talk about like the abuse.
Mm.
And so people were noticing that and they were like, why is she not talking about it? And it made her out to be like this bad person.
Oh,
So the
okay.
fact that he chose to do that made it seem like she was.
Damn.
So it was just like a smear campaign against her.
Yeah. And that truth is coming out now.
Yeah, and like there's a lot of messages between his team and like what they were planning.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know. It's just, yeah.
Yikes.
Celebrityism.
My God. Always something going on.
Also, David Dobrik came back.
I know, I saw that. And
which is crazy.
the only thing that I know about
David
that
Dobrik
is
and
that
Cody Ko came back recently.
Oh,
They came
God.
back.
Cody Ko was such an icon back in the day.
Yeah.
I loved his
I'm not
videos.
saying that people can't make a revival from the dead, but they got canceled for a reason, and we're not going to forget that.
I know. But like, sometimes I love.
Can people be forgiven?
Depending on the level of their
Are you crying right now?
No.
You're like so happy they're back. As a man with a black hat, you're like so happy
Yeah.
David Dobrik is back.
Yeah, representation.
You're
matters,
right. He's
though.
representing your community.
No, okay. I don't care for David Dobrik. Oh my God, his name is such a tongue.
Dobrik's.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care for his content too much. I never vibe with it. The only reason why I knew of him was because of Liza Koshy. So that's the only thing. And I know that they went through a little bit of a messy breakup, but not that messy. That's all I know about him. And then, but what I learned recently is that what's his name, Casey,
You made a
whatever.
documentary about him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he never released it, and everyone's coming for him for not releasing it. The downfall of David
Yeah.
Dobrik, and I'm like, I want to see that. I want to see what the downfall was. Like, why wouldn't you just publicize it? And
Well,
now
he
like,
nearly killed his friend. That was the downfall.
oh yeah,
There was probably because it was a lot of legal proceedings happening at the same time, so he. I don't know.
Ugh, legal stuff, whatever.
Yeah, it would have literally sent him to jail if he made that documentary.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like, cause it makes me realize like how much older I am, because like I don't see the same thing that I saw when I was younger in
Mm.
David Dobrik. Cause I used to watch his vlogs like all the time as soon as they came out. Like he used to be one of the like top YouTubers I used to watch,
Yeah.
because it was like every second was like something is happening, and now I realize it's like, oh, it was like so scripted and so planned out to the point where like it was using that
Yeah.
to form like to make it entertaining. And now I look at it, it's like almost too much. It's like not authentic at all.
Mm.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel bad for that one old guy. I don't know what his name is. That older gentleman. And now he's on TikTok live begging for
Oh,
galaxies.
Jason Nash. He was in the most recent vlog.
He
Like
was?
the
They're back together?
that's why I was
He
huge.
really needed that money, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like he's giving people jobs, but at the same time, at what cost?
Right? I don't know.
I feel bad for Jeff. I think I'm Team Jeff.
Who's Jeff? The old
Jeff's
guy?
Jeff's the guy that got his eye bashed in and almost died from the crane.
Oh.
Do you not remember this?
No.
That was the reason why he got canceled in the first place, because he almost killed Jeff.
I'm so far removed
You
from
are
him.
far.
Like, I
'Cause
don't.
that was
yeah.
like the thing.
I just heard about that happening, and I was just like, okay.
He was the one driving the crane, bro.
Well, you learn something new every day.
It was actually really wild, and I don't know.
Disclaimer: this is not my side. I don't watch him, so like I would not have known.
Anyway, I think we have to move on.
I know.
But
What's your day list?
it's not real, Kenny.
It is
Daylist
real.
Is done.
I love going through that every single week. Okay, mine today is Sticky K-pop Tuesday afternoon. You listen to Obsessed and K-pop on Tuesdays in the afternoon. Here's some Sticky K-pop 165 BPM solo artists and loops. Hold on, is there more? And dance covers.
Okay.
That's so odd.
Cold slowcore Tuesday afternoon. You listen to Ethereal and Dreamy on Tuesdays in the afternoon. Here's some slowcore, cold, whimsical, whimsigothic, shoegaze, and dreamscape. That was a lot of like articulation that I don't have.
These are getting weirder every single.
We need to talk about Squid Games next week because we don't have time.
Oh yes,
because I have a whole like list of theories. I have a list of things that we don't know, a list of things that I want to know.
Did you see how they're releasing?
Did you watch it after I told you to watch it?
I didn't. I didn't get a chance this week. No. So good thing we're talking about it last week.
We don't have time because
next week, yeah.
We'll have time next week.
But the Squid Games cinematic universe, that's crazy. We'll get onto that next week. But yeah, Rex?
Yeah.
Recommendations? Okay. I'm not going to recommend any K-pop this week, actually. I'm going to recommend Angel Numbers / 10 Toes by Chris Brown. It's going viral on TikTok for the dance. Technically, the sound that's being used is a remix of the song. It's a good remix, though. But yeah, the song itself, it's a really nice song. It's really slow vibes. Like, I like it. It's a good song. I know there might be some stuff about the artist himself.
I know. I was going to say,
I know.
Can't.
I know. But I listen to the music. And the song is good.
Okay.
So that's what I'll say. And then what else? I have...
There's at least 3 weeks of stuff, I feel like. Because we haven't seen each other in so long.
I know. Okay, this one's an older song. I've been really getting into That's So True, Gracie Abrams.
I need to listen to Gracie Abrams and like
I
figure out
still
whether I like
okay.
her or not.
I know that I'm not like particularly keen on Gracie Abrams, but that one song, That's So True, I can get behind that. But
That's
other
so
than that,
true.
I don't want to like
Okay, I'm literally.
I don't need to like have her on my
I don't know.
Spotify other than
Like, I
that.
just can't have an opinion on her, and I want to figure it out. I want to figure out like whether I like her or not because I can't tell. I feel like
Mm,
because she's too much in the middle for me. Like, she's not somebody who there's like she has an established like persona.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I
Mm,
knew immediately that like I love Chapel Roan, right? Because it's
mm,
like, oh, she's doing something that I've never seen before, and I'm almost like in awe of what she's creating. But with Gracie, it's like I feel like I've seen you in every musician that's ever existed,
mhm.
and it's just hard to have an opinion and form an opinion of you, my girl. You need to change the color of your hair, I think. Have you heard of that hair theory with like artists?
No.
Like if they change the color, like the reason why they're famous is because of their hair. And that's why Ice Spice got so famous was because of her like orange ass hair.
Oh.
And so then you start realizing like, oh, every celebrity has a certain hair identity.
Yeah,
And
Taylor's
that's why they
yeah.
are famous.
Yeah. Taylor's like
That's crazy.
blonde bangs.
Then you think about, oh, Billie Eilish,
Oh, the green highlights.
Sabrina has the most gorgeous hair. Like I've literally during her Disney days, I wanted her hair.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone has a hair identity.
Do we need to get better hair identity? Maybe
Yeah, I
we
think
don't
we need to
that.
change the color of our hair. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go red.
Oh, I'll go blue.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what are your recs?
I watch so many TV shows, which is crazy for me. I don't watch TV shows, but because I had time during the break, I watched a lot. I feel like My Mister. Have you ever seen My Mister with IU? It is the best like wintry vibe because it's so depressing, so melancholy, like uh I don't know, and the characters are so lonely and it's just a good watch for the winter. I also watched Squid Game season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Dairy Girls I got really into, which I was surprised about because I'm not usually into like those types of shows. But it was funny. Like those girls were funny.
Lovely.
And Liberation Notes is another one that's similar to My Mister, which I finally finished. I had 2 episodes left and I never watched the rest of the show for like a long time. And then I finally finished. And it had like just the exact ending that you would have expected from a type of show like that. Cause it's like just a very slow show. And it's the same with My Mister. It's like nothing really happens. It's just the vibe.
Mm.
So those 2 shows I recommend for the winter if you're depressed. And I watched The Empress and a lot of Buster Keaton movies, and that's it. And then I read one book, which was Novelist as a Vocation by Haruki Murakami, and that was it.
Lovely.
Yeah, and I talked about his writing process,
Mm.
which is kind of interesting if like you want to start writing.
Mm. Well, get into it. Get into it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, music. Oh, I didn't even say music. I've been listening to a lot of Sergey Gainsbourg. He's like this French guy, like this old French guy, and I've just been listening to his voice because he has some songs.
Mm-hmm.
And then Seasons in the Sun by Terry Jacks. And that's it.
Okay. Well, lovely. Lovely,
We're gonna
lovely,
go
jubbly.
Bye.
Yes. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. ¿Dónde
¿Dónde
está?
está la biblioteca?